Oh. My neck is so fucked up. Oh, I've been doing that all night long. Just, I don't know what they do anything. My whole neck is as sore as can fucking be. No, it's not as sore as can be, but it's a little swollen up, and my bone structure feels like it's just all crunchy, like everywhere I go. I'm trying the centrifugal force going around my neck. It's like it's wrapping around my neck, and it's trying to duck under and come back around the other way, and spin a yarn around it. Man, this is like I think 4 days in a row. I've been up all fucking night again, but that's just the way it goes, man. I'm not that tired really, but it's the heaving hell in everything. Everything we do, there's heaving hell. There's a opposite force somewhere at work, and it's just narrowing down. So it's right on my own ass. So it doesn't spread to every place else. I feel it right in my neck. Oh my God. We gotta lock down this word, Sad Guru. All the people, man, everybody. The word's gotta get locked down. We gotta get rid of the old stuff. Lock it up. Show that you're committed. Do away with the old and have room for the new. And we're not doing nothing wrong. Get rid of your ego. Let go my ego. I don't have a soul to sell me. I don't care. You think you guys you have a privilege of being wealthy and being up on a stage preaching word that isn't even you didn't find it. I found it. I speak the word. You don't speak the word. It isn't left for interpretation. I speak the word, and that's it. And other than that, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can come hunt me down and do whatever the fuck you want, but you can't touch me anyway because the high power won't let you. And if they might, maybe they will. I was told no harm would come to me from doing this. I got shot in the face with a BB gun right underneath the eye, but this baby shit, What are they gonna do? I can't do nothing. I have no power of my own to be like, behold the ark of the. I can the can'ts. I'll just zap your ass into a fucking can of chicken noodle soup or whatever. I can't do that. I don't have that kind of power. But the Creator does. Most definitely. And all shit's got to come from somewhere. Shit come from somewhere. Shit come from somewhere. E equals mc squared. E equals mc squared. Yeah. It's all a big clusterfuck. It's all knotted together. You just have to just surrender, man. You surrender and surrender your soul because you don't need a soul. If you think you need a soul, that's what's selling you. That's the devil. You giving the devil getting his due. Whatever the fuck I said. That's the devil's due. Your religious beliefs that you have to have a tag on it that says this is what I believe in. I believe in this. No, that was yesterday's news, man. That was yesterday's news. Wake the fuck up. It's nothing, man. Just go with the flow. Everything will be fine. If you die, you die. Really, if you do. If you die, you die. If I die, I die. I'll be better. Then I can start living. This is the fucking cell. We're in a cell right here. Right? This right here. Our eyeballs, they're not there to allow us to see. They're there to limit our vision in more ways than one. 20/20 vision. It might be a little better. You might be able to get a little better than that. I don't know. But it limits your vision to what you can see, 20/20. And then it also limits it by, you got eyeballs now. You can't see everywhere. Your whole body, you're full of energy. That's why the story of creation, let there be light. Well, why? Why would he say let there be light? Well, come on, just be honest. Was he cold? He want some sunshine? Or the creator doesn't give a fuck if it's dark or if it's light. It makes no difference. Because they can see anything. They are everything. They can see everything. Everything that they are can see as well. All it needs is a two-dimensional substrate, something that holds weight. And you look down on it, that can see both sides. They can see on this side and that side. And even, they can probably see, if you zoom in close enough, they can see along the edge too. Damn it. Yep. So, anyway, yeah, right away, I got that on my YouTube. One of the father, Hagan, Hagan, his boy had a pretty good ministry earlier today. I watched it, and it wasn't bad. He's talking about, you don't need to cry. You don't need to cry to be with God. You're always under the control of God, no matter what. You know, it doesn't mean just because you're in the Lamb's Book of Life. You're in the Lamb's Book of Life. You guys are got shifter brains. I got shifter brains too, but at least mine are dialed in, and I know what's going on. I'm aware of what's going on. The pay in the pain, the window pane, the pain of the two-dimensional substrate that our planets are on, perhaps, or is that the solar system? What is the solar system? Huh? You actually think you know? It's just a bunch of words. Whatever he wants to say. Whatever they want to say. Not he. Whatever it or they, we're encased in it. Right now. Right? And you open your eyes. Oh, it's nothing. There's just space. No. It's seeing right into you. The air you breathe can see. The light can see. Let there be light. Why? So I can see. Then behold, then the light shall be able to see as well. If you need the light to see, but then by God, that fucking light can see itself. It's called a covenant. You lock it in with each person. You lock it back and forth. There's no escape, man. You just got to surrender to it. You just got to surrender to it. And I've been up for 4 days going on rants, fucking, and my head's spinning off my fucking head, my neck. Basically, I can't help it. We're all programmed. I lost my job. I went on Social Security. I'm on disability. I don't drive anymore. The creator had my toolbox. My whole toolbox got stolen. Last time I was yanked away, the damn Yankees walking my dick. Well, what are you talking about walking your dick? Yeah, you are. You got my arm, don't you? I'm in my house of worship, and these fucking pigs, cops, everybody loves them. They think they're so awesome. They lie on the discovery papers on the facts of the matter of what happened, what transpired. They just lie their fucking ass off all the way through the whole goddamn thing. I can't even fucking read about half of it. I'm so pissed. I can't. The first word sentence is to paint me crazy, or paint me in a picture, paint a picture of me that right away lends that I'm at fault, and it's not even relating to the case at hand. Well, earlier that day we had a disturbance at the dollar store about Shane. That's what he said. That's what he said. Then he started to talk about what the incident was. He claims that I threw hot water on him. He's a lying piece of shit that doesn't deserve to fucking. He deserves to be thrown to the fucking pigs. Same with the judge, the state's attorney, knowing I'm innocent in a different case. They're trying to charge me with theft of scrap metal when I'm picking up metal litter all throughout the park, the wooded area of Rockwood State Park here in Morrison, Illinois, because they were stealing all my fucking money out of my paycheck. They were forcing me to run my child support through a state entity or agency, when I could have paid my child support by myself. Here you go, Tanya. Here's the child support. No, you got to send it through our state agency so we can make sure you're paying, keep track of your contributions accurately. That state entity or agency, they would print her out one check for $286 and print her out another one right after it, because I wasn't paying the one that they just printed. They just printed it, and then well, you're not paying it, so they print her another one for the amount I didn't pay her, and then back pay. How in the fuck does that happen? How does it happen? And they forced me to do it. And then the judge steals all my money. He puts it under a fake fucking a word. That's why words should be maintained. The worth of a word is supposed to be maintained always and forever. You can't manipulate it and just splat it down over something that it's not. Oh, you can if you're the judge, if you're the judicial system. They're fucking crooked as fuck. And they got all these people in jail. They got them on death row. When we're being walked around like puppets on strings. We are. But when the judge himself is named Judge Hoffman, H, just an H, an apostrophe, H, off man. Well, he's sitting up there for a reason, and he owes me $2,400, or it's coming out of his fucking ass, or whatever the fuck he's gonna consider his ass. I will eat you and fucking shit you out my ass, motherfucker. I don't care. They might not. They probably won't. The creator probably won't direct you to pay me. He'll probably direct you to not to pay me. Fuck him. I'm not paying him shit. If it's all rigged, that bad, then fuck it. I'm not paying him. Why should I pay him? Well, because your last name's Offman, and you're a judge, and you're a crook, and you're a liar about fucking written law, and you change the shit upon your whim, and then you belittle me by stating at the pretrial, well, you need to get an attorney because you ain't going to have a clue of what you're doing at a pretrial. I didn't say nothing the first time. Then the second pretrial, because I should have walked, because the first trial date, I was there. Nobody was there to fucking prosecute me. The jury wasn't there. Just Shane, little old Shane sitting there as a defendant, waiting to make him look stupid, because I had it all ready. I was going to make him look stupid as fuck. And I was going to prove that, in doing so, that the state's attorney is a crook also, deceptive practice. You're trying to fucking convict me of doing a crime when you knew already that I wasn't guilty, because the citation didn't match my actions whatsoever. So what'd you do, fuckface? You're retired too, huh? You're probably living large, making more money than most common people working class. The judge is retired. He's probably making more than he made as a working judge. Full benefits, medical, dental, brand new, probably paid off house, new vehicles, eats well, and he's a crook, and he's not anything. Nobody needs. He made me knowingly continue on. I didn't want to continue with my divorce case because they were taking so much money out of my paycheck. I was slowly starving to death. And they looked at me like this, looked right through me. They didn't even give a fuck about me. They don't give one fuck about me. They just look at me. And then they continue with the case. And nothing gets known about my court. It's child support credit, though, right? No. If it's credit, I have access to my credit. Fuckface. Fuckface. Why do I got to ask you, Judge? You put it under, you say under a label that says that's child support credit. Why? I don't need to ask you if it's my credit. That's my credit, not yours. But anyway, it wasn't credit. It was just a number on the paper. It's a civil rights violation, unlawful seizure of my assets above the legal set limit. That's a violation of my civil rights. You guys coming in here, ripping me out of my fucking house of worship, sending me to mental hospitals. That's a violation of my rights to freedom of religion, which right now, as I speak, it's on. What is it under in the Constitution or Constitution? I don't think it's it is. Anyway, I can't think about it. The Constitution of America, I believe, allows me freedom of religion. Right now. But they didn't. They kept yanking me out of my house. I was trying to find God and talk to God, and I'm loud. So what? The churches get loud. They're loud in the churches. They ring their church bells, don't they? I don't want to hear their church bells no more. I didn't want to hear their church bells a long time ago. I told you about that. Then what about the cop? The church calls the cop. Oh, we're scared. Shane left a text message on Facebook that he might come back by the church. He doesn't know what to do. He was like pondering, well, I wonder if I should go back to the church now. I was, because I was waiting for the signal from God or the higher power to direct me on my next thing to do. But the church, they called the police department because they were scared. It wasn't no coincidence. I left the house where I was staying, my mom and dad's, to go get into town to get some refreshments. And that was exactly when the cop come out looking for me, wanted to talk to me. He left his card. I called him when I got back. My dad's like, yeah, I don't know what you did now, but the cop stopped by. Here's his card. And everybody's hating me. Everybody's out to get me. Everybody's against me. Everybody's against me. Everybody's against me. No matter where I fucking go throughout my whole fucking life, everybody's got to talk shit, try to nitpick, try to belittle me. And even the judge, the second time that I was supposed to go home, I was supposed to be let free, right? Because I'm the only one here. This is 20 minutes after when court's supposed to start, and there ain't even a prosecution. I win by default. I get up and walk. I should be charges dropped. Well, I don't know where you heard that before. I'm going to set you another court date. And he did. And then the 11th hour before the next day was my court date for the second time for the same bullshit charge of theft of scrap metal from the state. And the state's attorney, sometime between then and now, he sent me a letter. Oh, wow, they're going to drop charges. They finally come to their senses. No, they added another charge, something like vandalizing state property or something. And it was bullshit, and they knew it was because they charged me. That was deceptive practice. That was deceptive practice by the state's attorney. You guys have no fucking authority. You have no authority whatsoever. All you have is a bunch of guns and fucking pretty boys, muscle-bound pretty boys with all this gear. I'm sitting here, this fucking new breed comes in. He's like, I look up, he's got me on a taser, double taser or something. It looks like 2 chambers. I go, no. Don't shoot me with that thing. I got back problems and shit. And he's just got eagle eye on me, like he's stalking me real slow. And I'm just sitting here fucking doing nothing but testifying and trying to figure out what the fuck, I knew I wasn't going crazy. These fuck sticks don't know nothing about religion. If I'd have been overseas on the in the old country, they would recognize it for what it was, a spiritual awakening. No, you're not talking about Jesus, and you're not at a church, and you're not giving tithing, 10% tithing. Where's my cut? I want a cut of that then. If you guys are having a church, on my word, I found all that fucking shit. On my word, not yours. I never gave you no permission to fucking talk about it. I spoke about it. That's it. Done. You don't need to take advantage of what I brought forth and then get it all nasty and dirty. Sit there and be talking about that, preaching and what's the new religion or the new way, new knowledge, and then you're going to say something about how bad marijuana is. Kefro dollar. You kids don't need to be smoking marijuana, sitting around smoking marijuana. Where'd that come from? You're in the Church of Jesus Christ, of Christianity, or whatever the fuck you call it, and on top of your Jesus's word is no good anyway, because he didn't uncover all those secrets in the fucking the Genesis, book of Genesis, the fucking creation, the Garden of Eden, and all that shit that I brought up, all these fucking secret fucking words and things, phrases and shit. I can just decipher them like nothing. I just keep deciphering everything. The church keeps watching me and shit. I believe they were watching me through my fucking new phone, TV. They were watching me. I could tell they were communicating with me. They were like, look, what was it? Joseph Prince. Look what he looks like. We were expecting something better than that. Look, he's a leper. He's a leper. And then the next day I got on. I said, my dirty ass is cleaner than you. And how are they saying all that if they weren't looking at me through their my TV? Like they got a monitor that they can see right through into my house. I know they have TVs out there capable of doing that, and I know the high power I've been through like 4 TVs. My last one lasted just a little over a month. $450. The instant I went to turn the channel, right, and I touched the button, poof, the TV went pop. All done by timing. Perfect timing. On the nuts every time, just like a beat, like this. So what are we gonna do? I know I don't want to fight it. You can't fight it anyway. You have to surrender to it. You're gonna do it. You're already gonna do it. You have no choice. It's gonna happen. So you might as well accept it to happen and let it happen as easy as it can, smooth as possible. I don't know what's going to happen next. We don't need police officers. We don't need churches. We don't need any judicial system whatsoever. We don't even need Democrats, Republicans. I don't know what it's going to be like. I have no fucking idea, man. All I know is I'm not allowing this fucking best I can do it. All I can do is just keep testifying and spitting out messages that nobody evidently looks at, because on my YouTube thing it says 0 views. Nobody's looked at it. Why does it say 0 views? Why does it say 0 views? Why is that? That's deceptive practice right there. Because I know someone's been watching it. I just send stuff out on the internet or post on the internet, and somebody's watching my activity like a hound. Why wouldn't you? I got the word of the Most High. I got the word of the Creator of all things. That's higher than God. You stop at God. I go to the goddess above God, your God, and then I go above that goddess to the Creator. And you can't get any higher than that. There could be something higher than that that's above the Creator. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? If it's infinite, there's got to be no end to it in any direction you go. It's all about perception. It's all about the physics of a word. You can put that down put it on a pinhole, and you can go inside that pinhole and make a whole world in there. Anywhere and anything, you can make other fucking dimensions, explode it out into fucking infinite universes, and anything at all. Anything. Well, here's my brass one-hitter I smoke weed out of. It has a hole in it, but it's got some thickness to it. If you get inside that thickness, if you know all there is to know, all knowledge known of good and evil, all knowledge known, and you know it, you know all of it to a perfection of wisdom, you hold nothing but pure truth in your hand. Then you can take that pure truth of the pure wisdom of truth of each knowledge. Every piece of knowledge that you ever learn it has the potential for good and evil in it. It's the power, the physics of one. You take one of anything and find the physics in it, which is a bunch of different, I don't know how it breaks up, but it breaks up a bunch of different ways, and you can run that infinitely to the negative side of one. So it's already, here's one, you break it all down in its physics form, and now you have a bunch of different pieces of that one, and you can keep breaking it down infinitely, all for infinity. Psycho microscopic vision. I got psychospacious eyes, but there's that carpet has to be maintained by somebody. The spirit realm that has the village of the carpet people, the kingdom of the carpet people, everything. They don't have to be people, but it can be. That Judge Hoffman, he's going to find out what it's like to be blown out of a cow's ass as a fart, and he's going to be consciously aware of, wow, man, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, you just got blown out of a cow's ass as a fart. That's all you're worth to me. Or worm slime, or I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe a piss jug, something like that. I don't know about the piss or the jug, or I don't know. You don't mean nothing to me. It's like hell for $1. He's going to step on my pot, my marijuana that I've been smoking since like 8th grade, smoked through the Navy, smoked all my life, smoked at the distribution center. They random drug tests. I carried synthetic pee with me, and because I was pissed about it. Why is this shit illegal? But you got alcohol's illegal. You got all these designer drugs that are illegal. But then you can't do methamphetamine? Sure you can. Because I got the word. I'm the most high on all the planet. On the whole fucking planet. It's a big motherfucker. All I do is sit here. I don't even have a car. They took that away from me. Because I got mental illnesses and stuff, right? Yep, you're going to pay me for the rest of my fucking life for throwing me in jail, casting the false judgment on a child of God, trying to find God. So, because the judicial system sent me to my fucking suicide. They're so fucking crooked. I was like, I'm going to kill myself, man. And I just couldn't figure out how to hang myself by the neck. I got by the higher power, made me brain stupid. And then all of a sudden, I was already grieving. I couldn't believe my life was going to end like this. Out of the same fucking place I grew up at, my mom and dad's, and I have nothing to show for it at all. Went in the military, 4 years honorably discharged. I smoked in the military. We smoked Italian hash right on board the USS Wasp. If you don't like it, fuck you. I'll stick that wasp up your fucking ass. Well, we got the hash from some Marines, I guess. My buddy Chris Newton, he got it. Well, he was doing mess cranking. I don't know about it. I don't even know what happened to him. He got busted right after I got out of the Navy. I got helicoptered out of the Mediterranean Sea, and he went to, our next port was Greece, I believe, and he got busted by a shore patrol smoking marijuana, or I don't know. I didn't know. I think he's probably I don't know. I didn't know he had marijuana. I thought he had hash, and that was it. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking sick of this shit, man. I'm acting right now. I'm Hollywood. I'm nothing but fucking Hollywood anymore. Because it's all been revealed to me. I am very aware of everything I do is fucking orchestrated. Everything is done. Orchestrated down to the last ash off of my cigar. Because ash is one. And the creator doesn't, we can divide that up indefinitely, or we add to everything. We don't lose. We don't have a creation, so we got to pay into it. We receive from it. Always receives from it. Knowledge, different fruits off the vine, food. We got creations. We got inventions. We got knowledge. All that. But we don't pay in. We don't pay into it. So who's the next person? You know, it's not your fault. Whoever does it pisses me off, and if I'm livid and I start ranting and raving. I don't give a fuck about your community guidelines. I run this bitch. You just don't know it yet. So it's great, man. It's great being, I'm a caretaker of the whole earth. Basically, I'm the cock of the walk, but I don't give a fuck about it. And I care about the earth dearly because I love it, because the earth allowed me for a place to plant my feet. And I wouldn't have had an existence that I know of as existence is. To me, my perception, if I didn't have an earth to walk on, I wouldn't be here. But what the fuck? Why do I give a fuck? Why don't I just go to oblivion and not even know nothing about it? Nothing ever happened. Might as well. Fuck it. What is there fun to do? What's fun? What is fun? Why is everybody happy? What is everybody laughing about? You got people dying, and when people are dying, why are you laughing when people are dying? We are all humans. Why are you happy when there's people that are homeless, hungry? Why are you such a fucking cocky, just a cock? All I see is a big shit show. A big fucking shit show every fucking where I go. Everybody I see, no, I don't give a fuck how big, Incredible Hulk you looking you are, and everybody wants to talk about, look, he's got some bad demons in his head. No, I don't. I'm the realest motherfucker you'll ever find, because I know the truth. I've accepted the truth. I fucking cried my goddamned eyes out for the last fucking 8 years to get to this point. What has been done? Nothing. They haven't even changed one word. They still use that same scam. Child support credit. You can't have credit. Yeah, I didn't ever ask for credit. I don't remember going to no credit union to fucking fill out a child support credit, a fucking application. You know, if you can tell me where that's at anywhere on the fucking planet Earth, I would be surprised. I would be like, wow, I didn't. They actually have one. No, they don't. It makes no sense at all. Right off the bat, child support credit. How did I get credit? It's set by a set amount by the state. Where's the credit end up coming from? Oh, I'll tell you where. It comes from you unlawfully seizing my assets above the legal limit, no matter if it's one fucking penny. Where was my debit card at? Or how did I get to access that $2,400 credit I had in 10 months? The retired dishonorable judge Hoffman, Hoffman, from Morrison, Illinois, Whiteside County Courthouse. Yep. He also was the judge that was overlooking my divorce when I went to the divorce, and he didn't give a fuck about the way the law was supposed to work then either. Nope, he didn't give a fuck about me. Never did. DCFS, the Department of Family and Health and Family Services, whatever the fuck you're called. You're no good either, because you don't check. You don't do nothing. All you did was wreck me. You did. The wife was the one that was cheating on me when I was trying to go to work. She's sneaking off the bar, having sex with people and stuff. After I've been married, we were almost 18 years when the divorce was settled. And where's the kids get to go? She got them right away, automatically, boom, just like that. So the worst parent out of the two gets the kids. How's that going to work out in the long run? Oh yeah, I know. You're all fired. That's how it works out. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, by you guys using just one word out of text like you did, credit. Credit is credit. You don't cover it up. My child support excess or unlawful seizure of my assets above the legal limit and a civil rights violation. You call it child support credit, and then not allow me to access it. I petitioned the court 4 fucking times. Worded it differently each time to try to get at that fucking credit line. So because I was paying like $600 fucking bucks a month, 608 every 2 weeks, and I was the one that got it fixed. I fired my attorneys and I got it fixed myself. And they put all it is a number on the credit on a piece of paper, because the state gave my ex-wife them 2 checks, two a week. Here's the first one for the correct amount. Okay, here's another one, because he's not paying that one that we just printed out. He's not been paying that. So here's this same amount plus back pay, $608. And they couldn't even keep track of it right. I found out they had a way lowball amount. I had to go to this other agency in Sterling, but of course they shut that building down. But now it was too effective and useful for the civilians, so the state and the deep state and the conspiracy of the whole government system. You'll get thrown in jail for 30 days because you're charged with contempt of court, but for speaking the truth, not in an incriminating manner. So where is there a place they seek out justice and truth? But for you to speak the truth, they'll find you in contempt of court and put you in jail for 30 days. How does that work out? I know you guys have a impenetrable fortress, or so you think, up there. You've tweaked it through all the years, and you won't let us bring in just now. Now we can bring in cell phones. I'm on 18 months probation. Right now, I got these fines and shit I got to pay. I got a fucking probation meeting coming up. And then another thing, why do I have to take, I got to refrain from smoking marijuana and doing illicit drugs and alcohol. I can't do any of that. When the crime that I didn't even do anyway is your fucking cop is lying. They don't even know what talk means. They wanted to talk, and I was hanging out the window talking to them the whole time. Well, come on down. We just want to talk. Well, we'll come up. We just want to talk. Well, come on down. We just want to talk. And I kept pleading with them. We're talking right now. Direct verbal communication. There's no need for me to go down there, just because they wanted to grab me and walk my dick around. They got to, because they're not men. I'm the only man around. That's why I got this job. There ain't nobody else that could do it. They're all wannabes. They're all fakes. And they're all liars. All the cops are. Fidelity and loyalty to who? into their own. They'll lie to back up a lie and throw your ass in fucking jail and give you a criminal record and not give one fuck about it. The state's attorney, he's crooked. How come he needs to go to jail? I want him to sit in jail for doing deceptive practices. Everything I say is the creator knows it's the God's honest truth, because the God's below the creator, but the creator knows that it is the truth. I know it's the truth. I don't lie. I can't lie. That's why I say with Sad Guru, I was freaking out when you were lying, because you can't lie. Why should I have a right to lie if I can't lie to a higher power? No, it's got to be equal both ways. You got to have a covenant, someone you can trust. You got to be holding on to somebody that you can trust. You can't trust a liar unless it's Hitler. Here's the scales of heads or tails. I put an S up there because I might as well. It's hit. You add shit. Add. This is where you mix up the batter on this side. Heads I win. Tails you lose. He was made. That is foreborn. Foreborn. You cannot fucking deny it. So why is everybody running their mouth about everybody else? You're trying to tell people. So you must know all the knowledge of good and evil then. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody anything? About anything? Oh, it gives you something to do, right? That's what your life is worrying about other people. Because you don't know what the fuck to do now. Because we don't need cops. We don't need churches. We don't need fucking a president. What is a president? What's a president? I know his last name's Rump. Donald Rump. He's lucky. Hey, Donald Rump. I'm sorry, Donald Trump. I'm sorry because I meant to say Trump. Other than that, I'm not sorry. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. But anyway, yeah, man. If I wouldn't pull that T off, that's a scale for heads or tails. If I remove that T from your last name, it's Donald Trump. You're better off to not have that T in front of there because it's setting you up to be fucking judged by all they gotta do is read your name and. Or you read it, they read it, and the higher power can judge you. When you read this, or you read any of my text, anytime you go across a word that has a T in it, they can say, hey, you used them letters. They're called letters for a reason. Let. Then the second T is the scale of heads or tails. You're busted right there. They're all categorized as letters. Let, T, ers. Let for hers. And hymns. Let hymns and let hers. And then what about that Pink Panther stuff anyway? That insulation. Right there it tells me that someone knew about the scales of heads or tails, about the way the words are structured. And because that scale of heads or tails, it's called the Pink Panther. What a Pink Panther, what the fuck is that? Oh, I know what it is. It's a pink pan. The T is the scale of heads or tails. Hers. Pink pan, hers. Boy, that's real cute. That's real funny. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, why? And you even go through the extra effort to dye the insulation pink. That's Pink Panther, boy. I bet you that's something I wouldn't be proud of. That I would be getting rid of that shit off of my record. I don't like that pink. I've always hated Pink Panther for some reason. I know why. I know why now. And I would be getting rid of that shit. That's a shit stain on whose ever record that is. I'm not going to worry about it. I called you out. That shit should be gone. Get that shit off of my fucking planet. Get it off my planet. I don't want it to be labeled like that anymore. No more Pink Panther. No more Pink Panther anything. Because it's Pink Pan her. And that she's on the side that she loses. She gets flushed down the toilet. I wonder if that has something to do with the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You don't say nothing about the female because you guys are all planning on getting rid of them in the spirit world. You're going to create a new version of female? Something. There's a conspiracy somewhere. I don't buy into bullshit. That's why I got the best. I got the top dog on the whole planet. I got the best debatable tongue. You guys can't beat me. And hey, ladies, I bet I could lick your pussy better than anybody. I could probably put it right there on your clit and we just communicate together. I've been bathed. I'm old now. Lost my hair. All my hair fell out. The creator made that happen. No one else in my family lost their hair. That's probably been like 4 days since I've been able to take a shower because I can't do nothing unless I'm allowed to. I've went, I think, 2 weeks without taking a shower. Yeah, it's like, ew. Yeah, ooh, you. Fuck you, bitch. I don't want to fucking use nasty fucking ditch anyway. I go through life without getting any pussy. I don't give one fucking fuck. I'll watch porno whenever I'm supposed to. Whenever I'm directed to do it and pay in the pain. I got to pay in the pain just like everybody else. You got to pay in the pain. And everything you do is not because of your own thoughts. It is not your thoughts. This is not me. This ain't me. I'm energy. I'm a creator of matter. Yeah, my teeth look yellow too. Good. I like it. It adds more character. They're supposed to look that way. If they weren't, they wouldn't look that way. Because it's all in the script. So that fucking shit, what's it called? Faith? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. No matter how hard you fucking try, I'm going to ride your fucking ass until the day one of us die. And if you think you can kill me, then by all means, what are you waiting for? You think I'm scared of dying? I cannot wait to die.